Hey everybody, my name's Miss Grier. I teach 5th grade here at Powdersville. Some of you might know me from dancing in the car line Thursday morning, all that good stuff. But I am here to read your story today, and I'm going to be reading The Boy Who Never Gave Up, Stephen Curry, the children's book. So as you can see, I am joined here live by Steph Curry, the one and only. He's zooming in with us right now so that we can read this book together. All right. After dinner one night, a boy sat down to do his homework. He just sat there staring at the table, daydreaming. "Mom, do you think I could play in the NBA like Dad?" The boy's mother looked at him with a smile and said, "If you practice enough, I think anything is possible. But for now, you need to finish your homework." Or finish your e-learning. When the boy finished his homework, he went outside and did what he always did. He played basketball. The boy played other sports too, but he loved basketball. Basketball was the only sport that really made him dream. The small boy dreamed of one day playing in the NBA. "Starting at guard number 30, Stephen Curry." That's the announcer. "Yeah, ooh, ah," Stephen yelled in his best crowd-screaming voice. So if you can see, there's a picture of Steph Curry when he was little playing football, and then there's a picture of his dad, who was also a famous basketball player. Oops, I guess I just gave away the end of the book. The problem was Stephen was too small and too short. All the kids at school just knew that he was too little for the NBA, except for Stephen, of course. "One day, I'm going to play in the NBA just like my dad." And right here, there's his school picture from when he was in 8th grade. That was in 2002. And it says, this is a quote from him when he's 13, "I look forward to going to the NBA when I get older, and I would like to get my college education." And then there's him on his basketball team. You can see he's kind of smaller than everybody else, but that's okay. Ha 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 ha. The other kids at school laughed. "There is no way that you'll play in the NBA like your dad. He is big and strong, and you are small and weak." Those kids obviously didn't have all this. It's kind of rude. Despite his size, little Stephen kept playing. He became very skilled at dribbling and passing, but because the hoop was so high and he was so short, it was difficult for Stephen to shoot the ball when he was guarded closely. He was only 5'6" and 125 pounds as a sophomore in high school. Because he was smaller, Stephen had to work harder and practice more. So you can kind of see here he's way smaller than everybody else on his team. One day, Stephen's dad was watching him shoot baskets outside. He noticed how hard Stephen tried to always get better. "Son, you have more heart and determination than any other player I've seen. I know you're smaller than other players, so I want to teach you something that will help. The other kids may be taller, but if you bring up your shot and learn to shoot faster, they won't be able to stop you." Stephen did what he always did. He practiced. It wasn't easy changing the way he shot, but he kept working every day on what his dad had taught him. Although it wasn't work to Stephen because he loved basketball. When he practiced, he still dreamed of playing in the NBA. "Starting at guard number 30, Stephen Curry." That's obviously the announcer again. And he's really staying still back there. Maybe his Zoom froze or something. I don't know. The following year, all of his hard work showed on the court. His dad was right. The other players weren't able to stop him. Stephen led his high school team to 3 conference titles, earning himself several honors, included being voted one of the best players in the state. Stephen graduated from high school and was thinking about where he wanted to go to college. He only wanted to go to one school, Virginia Tech, where his dad had played. Stephen knew he could play there too. All he needed was for them to give him a chance. But they didn't. Virginia Tech and many other schools didn't think Stephen could play on their teams. They thought he was just too small and not strong enough, except for one coach at a very small college. His name was Bob, and he was the coach at Davidson College. Coach Bob saw what no one else could see. "Wait until you see Stephen Curry," he told everyone. That's Coach Bob, right there. Stephen Curry could not be stopped. He led his team to victory over schools that were 10 times the size of Davidson College, all the way to the Elite Eight. Coach Bob was right. Wait until you see Stephen play. Stephen broke many records and won several awards. He even led the entire country in points scored per game. People who watched Stephen play in college started to see what Coach Bob had seen all along. Many were beginning to believe what Stephen had always believed about himself. But there were still many people that said Stephen was just too small to play in the NBA. They said he got lucky, that he wasn't strong enough, that he wasn't good enough. They just kept talking and talking. How'd you feel about that, Stephen? Not good. But Stephen didn't listen. Ooh, right here he's saying, "What did you say? I can't hear you. What? I still can't hear you." He was too busy winning the NBA's Most Valuable Player award twice, leading the league in scoring and steals, taking his team to the NBA championships, and pretty much breaking every three-point record that has ever existed. You did that. That's pretty cool. Stephen was told he was too short in high school, too weak in college, and not good enough to play in the NBA. He has proven that never giving up is more important than being the biggest, tallest, or even the strongest. But most importantly, Stephen Curry has proven that dreams come true. And that is the end of our read aloud from me, Miss Grier, and Steph Curry here. We want to thank you guys so much for doing an awesome job with your e-learning. We miss you so much, and we hope that we get to see you soon. Finish strong, guys. It's the last week of e-learning, and you can do it. Bye.